My stream was forcefully stopped. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing this to me. It pisses me off so much. It just forcefully stops my stream. Anyway, we'll start in a minute. Okay, I'll have to forcefully keep this thing on somehow. Because I hate it when it shuts down for no apparent reason. I'll put it on auto stop. And hopefully it doesn't die. Because I hate it when that happens. Can you believe this game is like 10 years old now? Anyway, let's hope that this thing doesn't die on me again. For like the 5th time in a row. Join me in the greatest game of our time. Am I still streaming? Let me check. According to this, I'm live. However, I don't have access to chat from Rumble right now. I don't know why. I guess it changed in the middle of it. Whoops. There we go. I am tired. So, probably only gonna stream for about 30 minutes more. Anyway. All things considering, probably would have been a better idea to go for this. I know people say, go for the range focus, because you just go for the other, but I don't know. I feel like I need more air attack than anything else, because I'm not doing very well. I always go with the air attack. How are we doing over here? I am over here. I don't know if I can push them over here. They have supply issues. But most of my mountaineers over here. I can't push them. Yeah, I guess my problem is I got to pull my planes back. Because people are dying way too quickly. Not much I can do about that. My deficit has gone up again. Look at that deficit. Alright, my best bet would be to try to push over here. I hate when YouTube just dies on me. I have Twitch, mind you, but I haven't had very many comments recently. Who got wounded? Well, not him, thankfully. Just push this way a bit. Sure, this might cost me a bit of supply, but man, better than nothing, I guess. Bit funny I can push them like this. Self-propelled, super heavy. There's this thing right here, which is barely going up. Pretty sure I'm not even getting any of their stuff here. Why are you not pushing over here? Well, that's interesting. When did that go up? really don't need you to push those guys over there. I need you to... You know, it's fine. We're actually pushing fairly well over here. Though I prefer to encircle them. Guess I'm going that way. I can see this happening. Please don't sacrifice my trucks. I can't delete them. Well, okay, I'll just use them to guard my port over here. Why not? I can't push those guys. Can I even push them? I don't know that I can. I guess I'm gonna do this even though it's boring him. I don't want to do that. I mean, we are pushing them over here, but unfortunately we haven't been able to do any encirclement, so I'm gonna have to stop. Yeah, 1.2 million casualties. Anyway, here's what I can do. I'm just gonna push these guys over here. I hope I'm streaming alright. Anyway. My fine. Well, looks like that one's finally done. Which one should I do? I mean, there's this one. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, might as well. Anyway, we're holding here. I'd love to be able to push these guys out. I'm at 200,000 manpower. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Alright, we gotta try to push with what little equipment we have. We have mountaineers over here, so we might as well help them.
Indulásra kész. Kész! Parancsok. Mozgás előre!
That is a lot of divisions that we just kicked out. It's time for us to push the mountaineers. Go on and push, guys. I demand that you push.
Készen állok.
Don't make me wait.
Készen állok. Utasítások.
Nice.
Értettem. Hátráljatok!
This is me halfway pushing the enemy. I'm having to double click now. Looks like I have retaken this. Look at that. Rightful Hungarian clay. I'm gonna need more dockyards. We're gonna stop making these for a wee bit. Send these guys out. Or are they naval invading us? They are. It's fine. We're about to kill all of these guys. That is a huge encirclement. Oh, that man. Yep. How many did we kill? About 7 million, 1.2 million. It must have been mostly British. Reino del Sud, South Africa. Yeah, these guys took 11 million thus far. Alright. Finally have retaken control of this, which is good news. I could have sworn they were naval invading us over here, but okay. Alright, most of my mountaineers over there, and who's over here? I'll have Hindi hold these areas here. I don't want to lose that. We'll let them naval invade this area so I can push there, but I don't want to lose that right there. And I'll have my mountaineers head over to here. I'll need to be able to push them back. That being said, Yeah, you thought I was going to lose, didn't you? I've been in worse situations as Greece, and I survived.
Kész.
And somehow, despite that being a lot of divisions, it wasn't that many casualties, unless it was British Burma. I don't know. Holy cow! They took 50 million casualties. I gotta go to all adults serve now.
Értettem.
Yep, we killed a lot of the world, it seems. Wait, seriously? I want to see. No, they're not major. I mean, sometimes random countries like Liberia become a major. How is Peru still alive? I'm impressed, Peru. They're not that many. These aren't all majors. I'm including the minors. Microphone in my face. Alright, I'm having a serious problem with equipment. I'd love to have these helicopter things. I kind of want to use them. But right now I am having equipment trouble. Artillery, support equipment, not enough helicopters. Look at that. They took 50 million casualties and they still have a ton of divisions over here. Alright, I can only hope that I can get more stuff. What about this? I only get naval dockyards at Bornholm. Anyway. Wespinat. What about oil? Does anyone need oil? No one's trading with me for my oil. Alright. Probably gonna do this. I guess I'll just be sitting here until I recover equipment. And I'm still struggling here. Oh, they have some bombers on here. I got enough planes. Nah, it was just the Hussars. These Hungarian tanks, they're good. However, it costs a lot of equipment. And the enemy has air superiority. And I need more of these tanks. The problem is I can't make enough of them. I'll have to use them later once my industry is, like, fixed. Because what I need is also more heart attack. Which means, like, SP anti-air, I guess. These guys do a ton of soft attack, though. I do want to replace these with, like, proper tanks, because we're not doing too well with what we have. Our breakthrough is lacking, which is the real problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Well, they couldn't really do much to my heavy tanks, but my heavy tanks, oof. I could just do this. Cast armor. That extra armor would be good. Yeah, modern tanks do exist. It's just that the heavy tank offers a lot of soft attack. And I can't really afford to make the modern tanks just yet. Like I've been using like just the trucks, which have been very, very useful this entire game, even against modern tanks. Yeah, I hate using low reliability tanks as well, but you know, they do the job just fine. Alright, I gotta send units over here. Push these guys out. I've taken so many casualties. One of the funny things about this is by this point, sometimes there's like so many casualties and so many points in the game that you can't end peace talks, because I don't know, you can't end peace talks at all. Right now there's been like 50 million. It'd be funny if we could get 10 million. I still have a support equipment problem. Rice commissariats do have decent compliance. Over here, there's just no Norway. Look at that compliance, though. My compliance could be better, but I mean, it's doing alright. I mean, I am getting a lot of mills from this. Some of these don't have any mills, but they have a lot of unlocked slots. I should have gotten some port. Germany has a port here, and I wish I had that. I'll do this. Yeah, right now Germany just has a lot of manpower, I guess. No, they're at 0 manpower. How sad. And they still refuse Burgenland, so I'm gonna have to kill them eventually. How's Japan doing? They still exist. Japan just, I don't know. I think the Allies are just focusing everything they have against us and not killing Japan. Because look, they've suffered very little casualties thus far. They've only had 2.8 million casualties. Spear? Yeah, they decided to go left on their focus tree. I don't know how they got Albert Speer, though. Well, Spear isn't bad. He has good stuff. Subject autonomy gain, resistance growth speed, non-core manpower. Germany first. I don't care. This is Hungary. I will take that territory. This is rightful Hungarian clay. Stay-no tryhard. Yeah, I do that myself as well. Although, I never go center, because I always found the center to be bad because of the lack of compliance growth. Look at that. Minus 10%. I'd rather, like, go left over here. It's never good. I wouldn't consider it a try-hard move, but to be perfectly honest, if you're going for like world domination, there's no point in going this one unless you're building infrastructure. Hungarian city of Belgrade. I don't know. It's nice that Finland was able to take this. I think they got a claim on it. No, it's just considered an occupied state. That's it'd be funny if we could get that. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, I always like having extra construction slots. I guess I can do this.
Kész.
I'm gonna finish these guys off. Yeah, it seems like their naval invasions are getting a lot weaker now. I think they have a lot less manpower. And Japan just exists. I don't know. I'm just shocked that the Allies haven't killed these guys yet. Usually Japan dies a lot earlier. But I don't know. I think it's because the naval thing. The Allies' naval capabilities aren't as good as they used to be. They don't know. I don't know. The naval AI is just really bad for some reason, especially in Asia. I really need more mountaineers. How do I have 28 million? When did I get 28 million? Oh well.
Utasítások.
Stop doing that. Stop moving. Yeah. It's actually at a point where I'm actually doing it modded, and I went to like there's like the state thing or whatever, and I just give the enemy a bunch of dockyards and resources just so I can have a little bit of fun of fighting the navy. But they hardly ever have an effective navy for some reason, even when they have like a lot of, you know, sometimes they'll have advanced destroyers and cruisers, and even then I just run over them, and they have a fairly decent design. Sometimes I use similar designs to what they're doing, but they still die instantly, and I don't know why. They just do, which is frustrating. It's not that I don't like winning. I just hate winning easily. Okay, how's my logistics right now? I still lack support equipment. What about anti-air? Still lack anti-air, but it's slowly fixing itself. I don't even think it's for... Other than force concentration, there are times when they outnumber me, but I still beat them easily. Because a lot of times, they'll have these annoying little strike groups with like 2 cruisers wandering around. And sometimes it's like a bunch of heavy cruisers and light cruisers, and those things get destroyed pretty easily. Because sometimes I have carriers, and, or just they run away from a bunch of destroyers for some reason. Which they kind of shouldn't. I have like 15 destroyers and they have like 2 heavy cruisers and, I don't know, 10 light cruisers? Somehow still running away. Guess I could do that. Look at all that extra steel. Now, probably could have gotten some extra chromium, but I did not. I guess I can trade with Sweden, or alternatively, we could try invading these guys and taking all those resources, because I know for a fact Britain's going to eventually declare war against them and destroy those things, and I don't want them to do that. Okay, my troops don't have enough of anything, really. I'll go ahead and use these guys. They may not be like very large combat width, but they are very effective. I mean, it's not like I could afford large combat width, but 31 combat width, all things considering, is I think some people prefer to use 32 or 35 combat width. I got 31 combat width, mostly because if you're fighting against the Soviets, that supply is going to kill you. And I'm still struggling to build this up. Still struggling to build my Air Force up. Looks like I'm fighting off the enemy Air Force with their bombers. I don't even know why they're fighting me in the air over here. But I'll try to beat them up. Have I built that battleship yet? No. I really, I don't think I need this battleship. I might refit it if I can. No, actually, it's not that bad. Its engine is terrible, but it's not that bad. Alright. I know I'm still holding right here. The enemy is still trying to push me. I'm having to go all adult serve, which is, man, 20% of the workforce. Oh wow, I'm killing a lot of them all of a sudden. That's a lot of kills. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. I only have 2 dockyards. Have they given up yet? I'm just gonna sit here until I get enough support equipment, which will drain over time, but eh. Let's see, how's the resources over here? There's 17 chromium here. I'd love to take this. I will take it off of Germany. I don't really care. I'd love to take that. And if I can, build stuff over here. Because that will give me extra steel. Now, is Germany trading with anyone? Germany can trade. They just, I think they're only trading like 10% of their resources or something. Only 15% of resources to market. a meme song to represent one? I don't know. It would be the Hungarian Katusha. Then the winged hussars awake. But it's just basically the hussars of modern, not modern, just World War II Hungary. How is this doing? What about this one? Maybe I should save my political power. Yeah.
Parancsok.
Oh, did I encircle them? Oh, that's funny.
Kész.
I guess I could try pushing them.
Utasítások.
We can encircle them again.
Haladás tovább.
Oh, come on, man. Nice. Double encirclement. Beautiful. I don't want to waste my manpower, so I'll just have the trucks push.
Készen állok. Kész.
Actually, I should have some of these guys pushing. Like, that's they're in a mountain, defending a river.
Készen áll. Figyelem.
Push. How are we doing over here? We're still pushing over here. Okay, I gotta
Indulásra kész.
quickly extend these. Yep, that's a lot of divisions, man.
Figyelj.
Makes you wonder why they're focusing a lot of their air force on me. They got a lot of planes over here. Okay, maybe they're not focusing a lot of their air force. That's probably just a smidgen of their air force. Okay, I guess I can't have decent carriers or whatever. We've taken Milano. Get yourself some Milanese armor. Seriously though, I'm having a lot of trouble pushing these guys. It's costing me a lot of equipment too. Oh, they retaken Milano. How dare you? Yeah, these guys are still holding like crazy though. Yep, 5 years to research all those carriers. It's taken me a long time just to build this one battleship. By that time, we'll know what a modern day battleship is. We got a lot of naval stuff. I guess I could make this over here. Might as well put it right there so I can get more research done. Still struggling to push these guys over here, but it looks like we might be able to push them out of here, which is great news. Sorry Philippines, looks like I gotta push you out of here. They're supposed to have a lot of bonuses by this point, the Philippines. It's 1948. I think I can't remember if it was 1950 something when they researched everything. Okay, well they're doing fairly well. And they should be able to build a huge amount of Navy ships. It's too bad they still can't compete with me. Yeah. I feel like they need to buff the US. I mean, I know I'm having a hard time beating them right now, but the US has so little factories. They can't have that many factories. Also, their AI just never bothers to do its resource decisions ever. And like Germany can eventually outbuild the US in terms of ships, which is funny but also kind of sad. It's so easy to defeat the US with the Navy now. It's just frustrating how easy it is sometimes. Alright, I'm still trying to kill these guys over here. There's only 4 left. Okay, we killed them all. How many casualties is that? 52 million. And Western France is getting naval invaded. The amount of casualties I've suffered, though. We're at 28 million people right now. Hopefully my non-core manpower can go up too, because I really need more manpower. It's 8%, 13%. Did it go down? Man. Okay, this one I can slowly get some of the manpower, I guess. This one is... Maybe it was this one that was the highest. This one is, I guess, slowly getting better. I need more support equipment, though. I need to stop moving. Okay, we pushed them out of Genova. I want my mountaineers to push over here. We gotta push them out of Italy. Gotta move those trucks as well. I really need more ships. How's my dockyard problem? Wow, there's a lot of civ factories right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of those. Like, one by one. Just so I can make more dockyards. No, I've only ever played Total War Rome. Or Rome 2. I want to play Total War Rome 1. I'm just not that interested in Warhammer. Alright, how much... that's a deficit right there. Slowly fixing the deficit, I suppose, but man. Still only 7 of those a day, 22 support equipment a day. Barely even going down. Artillery. Yikes. What's going on over here? Oh, wow. I took losses. I don't want to send my fleet out. As Hungary, we barely have any dockyards, which is bad for me. Still having to deal with all this resistance as well. I think I need to research armored trucks. Problem is we don't have enough resources to build all that. They got a lot less manpower now. Or not manpower, a lot less divisions. And over here, the US... I don't even understand what they're doing over here. They very clearly have naval superiority over here, but they're not bothering to retake any of this land. It's shocking how poorly the Allies are doing against Japan. Also, Turkey just took that. It's funny. A ping pong ball? He probably is. This is like the 4th time we're retaking Italy. Usually he would be assassinated by now, because, you know, historically, he got killed before he could retake command. Not that he wanted to. I have a theory that he let himself get killed, because he really didn't want to fight anymore.
Figyelem!
Honestly, he probably didn't like Hitler by that point either. Kept trash talking his country every way he could. Wow. I think we just completely ran over their troops.
Értettem!
He really liked to trash talk his allies, Hitler did. Well, mostly just Italy, but man, he just kept trash talking them so much. It was pissing off a lot of Italians. Like, we're just running over these guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Italy is really terrible as an ally. Just gonna do that. Easy win. Trying to figure out where they're trying to naval invade us. Yep. We just kill them all. Once again, they suffer an immense amount of casualties, about 53 million casualties thus far. I've suffered 1.3 million though. We've not had a very good time, it seems. We're gonna have a hard time pushing these guys though. Let's get that fleet submarine. I got 10 dockyards, which is nice, but not enough. I'm going to delete this. Yeah, one of the biggest reasons, I don't know, is I mean, in the first place, the fascist Italy wasn't that stable. So it was very easy to get them to get surrendering Italians to just switch to the Allies over in Libya so they could fight Japan. And also Spain. I think a lot of Spanish also volunteered to kill Japan. I mean, out of all the people, I think Spain was the biggest two-timer. He was a dictator, but he killed a lot. They went to go kill Soviets and Japanese, and that was about it. Okay, I can't push them over here. I don't want to waste equipment. Gonna send my trucks over. I don't want to push through a mountain. I'll just go through here. All the way to here. Okay, finally got the mountaineers. And these guys, come on. There, finally. I don't think we can push. Yeah, I think Japan, for some reason, they switched these guys to just fascist and decided not to take it. So I guess now these guys exist. I guess they wanted like some kind of buffer state. Uh-oh, that's not good. I wonder if we can naval invade, because there's not much I can do to help them out. I can probably do... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my trucks over here so that if these guys start going to war, I don't know. I'm just going to do my best to kill them. I can't push over here. Alright, here's what I'm going to do.
Indulásra kész. Értettem.
There we go. You guys pull back. I gotta build up the railway over here. It's a level 5 railway. Does Germany have middle access here? Yeah, they do. I'm shocked. I don't want to do this, but I'll do it, I guess. I'm just gonna stop pushing right there because I don't have enough supply here. What? I'm surprised I am struggling with supply over here. I'm better off just pulling back and pushing maybe over here or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think Italy has a lot of broken railways. Oh look, it's their navy. I guess Britain's not going to invade them. Okay, I'm just going to go back over here then. Oops.
Figyelem!
Did I not?
Parancsok?
Just gonna do this. Go to Troy's. Looks like I can't push into Sicily. I've taken so many casualties. I might want to sit back a little once I kick these guys out of Europe. Yeah, I'm not gonna push that. Holy cow, there's a lot of divisions over here. Alright, I'll just move these guys over to here. Provide some support. Because my logistics still kind of bad. And looks like I'm lacking in more fighters than ever before. Why do you have so many planes? Why are you sending so many planes after me? I gotta ground these planes. I can't afford to keep losing these guys. I want to do this. Planes are still a problem. Artillery is still a problem. Best I can do is just sit here. How about my support equipment? And it's at 400. Nah. I'm at all adult serve. I don't want to be at all adult serve. I do want to have extra oil though. I finally got degaussing. I'll do that. It's probably... There's others, but I don't want to bother with them because it just gives me random units that I don't want. Anyway, that seems to be a lot of divisions over there. Looks like these guys need to repair their railways. Am I still trying to research all this? Man, that research bonus could be better. Are all my mountaineers there yet? No. They're moving at a supremely slow pace, and I really could use another docking area. Still being forced to wait for these guys. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I've already finished it. Okay, good. How's this? The compliance could be better. The compliance is just barely going up at all. Over here, compliance isn't bad. Not bad. Just 0.011. I might as well... go secret police. That will help boost the amount of steel and chromium I get, I guess. South Trans Danubia. I don't really need more fuel. No one's really trading with me for fuel, not even Germany. To be fair, they took a lot of fuel from the enemy. Alright. Keep researching those carriers. We're almost there. As Hungary, have Nicholas Hartley as a naval commander and build a... build a battleship. Well, I got that achievement. As Hungary, restore Austria-Hungary. As Australia, own all cores of Hungary territory. Yugoslavia. Restore the Romanovs to the throne and conquer Germany, Hungary, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Turkey, and Bulgaria. Has Turkey been in faction with Germany and Austria-Hungary? I'll probably have to do that in multiplayer. I don't think I can, though. As Great Hungary, as Hungary pulling Great Hungary and control all your historical states. Well, I gotta get that one. Anyway, I finally have a battleship, but I'm probably gonna have to refit it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go to that battleship and just add this to it. It adds reliability and such. Let's how long will it take to refit? No, that'll cost too much to refit. I'm better off just making a new battleship. What about this? What type of naval stuff am I working on? I still only have... I'm still trying to make this. It's taking a while to do. Anyway, everyone's over here, so I'm gonna just start pushing. It's not that hard to push them either. It's just my trucks have so much breakthrough right now. Anyway, I'm probably gonna want to make a bunch of heavy cruisers. It's going to cost a wee bit of steel. Now this one's okay, but I feel like it would be better off if we did this. Because it's got more anti-air and light attack. Compared to this one. Whoops. Compared to this one with... it just doesn't have much light attack. This one gives a little bit more light attack, but it's not much. Honestly, the destroyer is a lot better. A lot of anti-air, a lot of light attack. And I need to make them cheaper. I'm not adding chromium because that'll make it pretty expensive. Anyway, that'll be a semi-decent amount of heavy attack. It's only 32 knots, but that's a decent speed. 17 light attack is pretty good. I'm going to be making like 2 of these. I got plenty of resources. Okay, maybe not. I have to trade with someone for all that steel. Alright. I can only trade with Germany and Finland. Hang on. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I don't have enough resources for all of this. Does Bulgaria have any? Oh, Sweden has some. Oh, when did that happen?
Figyelj! Figyelj!
I wasn't paying attention. I was busy trying to push them out over here.
Készen állok.
I can't even hear when I'm right-clicking. Yeah, I would love to have Montenegro, but that's not happening. I could probably request this because it does have steel, but the problem is I can't defend that or this. That's got a lot of chromium that I would really like. It looks like there's the resistance here is incredibly high though. Anyway, if I can get some of my troops out, I can get this resources here, which I'd really like right now. Because I don't have a lot of territory right now, despite having participated quite a bit. There's a supply hub right here.
Haladás tovább. Indulásra kész.
I'm gonna have to move these guys right over to here. I don't know why, but these guys exist over here and I don't like it. I'm going to try to squeeze these guys in a little bit more. Okay, that's ridiculous. I need to connect this to here. I guess I'll go with that. Okay, I can't push them over here. You know what?
PJ.
Don't waste my time. Just go right over to here.
Figyelem. Figyelem. Indulásra kész.
That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna get this. I still don't have enough steel. Oh well. Yeah, we're just falling back again. Look, I'm not. Italy has to be able to fix its own problems, man. I keep saving their lives, and they keep letting themselves get naval invaded.
Készen állok.
Not my problem.
Figyelem.
So all I can do to just kill these guys over here, and time to push again.
Értettem.
Is there like another commander I can add here? Yes, I'll use you. Yeah, I'm pushing in places where I probably shouldn't be pushing. It's just costing me a lot of manpower, and I don't want to do that.
Támadás
No,
alatt.
don't go that way.
Értettem. Gyere.
Come on, man. Why are
Visszaszorítjuk
you all
őket.
trying to push that one area right there? Okay, we've cut them off over here. Now we just need to push through here. How did
Készen
they...
állok. Értettem.
Anyway, I can only hope we can push them back over here. At least a little bit, so I can stabilize this front.
Sorakozó.
Pull back a little bit more.
Utasítások. Értettem.
Alright. Come on. Ugh, these railways, man. I might have to stop the push
Figyelj.
temporarily.
Indulásra kész. Indulásra kész.
Oh, I guess they pushed themselves. Okay. Are you seriously not going to go this way? That one point that I told you to go to.
Utasítások.
Yeah, way to ignore that port I told you to go to. Nice.
Figyelj!
If I can get this port over here, I can cut them off.
Parancsok. Készen állok.
There goes Italy again. Who the hell can I trade with? I guess these guys. That is a lot. It's a long time. Okay, with this, I guess I can finally clear out this area. And that'll be a huge victory for us. This is just us slaughtering the enemy here. Look at how many casualties they've taken. Look how many casualties I've taken. Look how many casualties the Allies have taken. How have they only taken 12 million? No, I think Italy has that. I don't know. Yeah, I think Italy has that. They have Savoy. Actually, if you're talking like this, it looks like they do. They have the Jura Mountains apparently. Looks like we even circled them once more. Finish them off. Ensure that none of them survive. No quota.
Készen állok.
Oops.
Sorakozó.
Victory at all costs. Okay, I don't think we have enough steel for that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Has he died of being old? He's still alive. It'd be kind of funny if they added parts where people die of old age. I mean, technically they do, but it's only like on rare occurrences. I mean, Germany, the German Empire has that, as in the German monarchy, but... And I think the United States should have it, but I can't remember if it's there or not, because... I don't know. I never get an announcement that Roosevelt dies. Need you to push. Finish them off.
Kész.
How are things over here? That's a lot of divisions. Where do they keep scooping up all these guys? How's the UK doing? They still have a lot of manpower. The US, well, obviously they have so much manpower they could last forever. These guys, I don't know how they're Still able to come back. Australia, somehow not at all adults served despite having 0 manpower. And then there's these guys. Man, they got a huge amount of manpower right now. What about India? They have no manpower. They haven't even gone out of volunteer only. We gotten 21 million casualties to their 55 million. That's Burma with 1.8 million casualties. The Italians, Turkey, well, they haven't really taken much casualties. They've mostly been chilling in their own side. They only... Oh, I forgot about Brazil. The United States still suffering an immense amount of casualties. You gonna finish them all off or what? Oh, Greece. No? Where? Oh, here. Yeah, well. That will be my problem in a little bit, just not right now. Alright, these mountaineers, I'm going to need them to go this way. Cow, Mao, brown cow. Oh, I just realized I haven't done this. I could have gotten more special forces if I had enough for that. We are slowly pushing them out here. Look at that. Look at how many casualties they're taking. Finish them all off. Finish them. Kill them all. Victory at all costs. Looks like we're having troubles pushing them over here. Yeah. I should probably stop because these guys aren't able to push right now. I guess I'll have to do that. Steel is always an issue sometimes. Oh look, they've taken even more casualties. How many casualties is that? 56 million. Alright, my mountaineers are... Well, they're not that big, so it's not a surprise that they haven't been able to push, but it's very unfortunate that I haven't been able to push them at all. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. I'm having to build up all of these just so I can get more resources. Alright. I really could use more steel. Oh well, we're slowly getting these done. Well, I say slowly, this is gonna take a while. If I had enough resources, I'd probably just build the tanks, but I can't afford the tanks right now. And I still have a deficit of planes.
Parancsok. Parancsok.
Maybe I should have these guys on standby in case there's another naval invasion. For now, let me select these guys. Oh, they all decided to go that way for some reason. Get them now before they reorg. Look at all those tanks. About to get this soon. I don't know which one I should get. I'll get this one. Alright. If we took Turkey, we could get some of their steel there. Apparently Italy is stuck right here. Alright. Who can I trade with? I guess I can trade with these guys for extra steel. If only I had more resources, I'd do this, but I can't. So I won't. How much? So I'm at 36%, man. Italy has hardly any participation, and Japan, surprisingly, they took 3 million casualties. Also, somehow, I don't know what's going on over here, but these guys haven't bothered to naval invade anywhere. They've only bothered to constantly naval invade us. Isn't that nice? Anyway, I should check the health of the stream real quick. Make sure I'm still streaming because I don't want this to like automatically end my stream randomly. Like it does every single time. Non-stop. Over and over again. Anyway, it looks like I'm still streaming, so that's fine. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a sec. If you're watching right now, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it an awful lot. And I'll be right back. I realize it is quite late. So, I don't know. We'll try to kick these guys out of it. What? How did that happen? Oh, Germany. I'd love to have this modern battleship. The anti-air would be great too. I just don't have the steel for it. Alright, we'll see what we can do over here. I'm gonna send this guy over here. Who are you? King Leopold. That's interesting. Also, why can't I get a proper thingamabobbins there? Why is there so little supply here? Is it because of planes? I think it's because of planes. Ah, planes are here again. I can't make enough planes here. Alright, so I'm gonna want to push these guys. I need everyone to help with pushing. Why do these guys have so... They're so green. Maybe it's because of lack of supply, but I'm honestly confused. Anyway, we're gonna help them push here. I don't know what German... What happens to Germany? I guess they're lacking so much manpower. They're at scraping the barrel now. Reichsleiter Goring. Resource gain efficiency. I think it's a little late for that. Holy cow. Look at that. Oh look, looks like another naval invasion somewhere in Greece. I don't know. Like, Belgium doesn't have that many divisions, but I do not like the fact that these guys are just dragging their feet instead of doing railways and all that. Alright, we should be able to easily push these guys. Our trucks have a lot of breakthrough. A bit funny how quickly we can just overwhelm them. Are we ready to push them yet? Because I'm tired of waiting for you guys. Just go ahead and push. They don't have that many divisions. Seriously. Oh, did we do an encirclement? Nice. It's only 2 divisions, but nice. Go to Rome. Well, that's unfortunate. I am happily pushing these guys, but sometimes my trucks feel a little bit slow. Go to Anzio for me. Nice. We keep breaking through. These guys, Germany. What are you doing, Germany? I'm having to rescue Germany again. This is, it's been a while since I've seen them push all the way through the Netherlands. But, I'm still trying to make these. It's taking a while. They're not exactly cheap. Alright, I got to delete a sieve and add another dockyard. How are these coming along? It's taking so long to do that. Oh, did I encircle them? Well, someone got encircled. They're dead now. Might as well do this. Keep doing a ton of damage here. Just encircle them, please, I beg of you. Please. Damn it! So close. Alright, take Napoli then. Finally, we encircled them. Finish them off. Suddenly have more of these. Man, this is barely going up. Right here, I can just have a lot of fun pushing the enemy. Oh, we're still pushing them over here. I forgot to focus on that. Where? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Well, this is why you guys are here. That will cost a lot of steel. Steel I do not have. Anyway. There went Belgium. Now we gotta kill these guys. We're just gonna keep pushing them.
Figyelem!
Not the Western Balkans again. Oh, over here, I'm guarding it. It's fine.
Parancsok. Figyelem!
I can just keep killing all these guys. Isn't that fun?
Sorakozó!
All you do is die. Okay, I don't think I can push that. Yeah, I definitely can't push that. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
Figyelj!
Probably just gonna go here.
Értettem. Figyelj! Utasítások! Utasítások! Indulásra kész!
Just need to push through here. I'm gonna have to let Italy take care of that. Looks like everybody's pushing through here. Nobody's really pushed these guys over here. It's not like I can do anything about that. The Allies have just naval invaded for the 50th time. And, well, we've taken so many casualties. I've taken 1.4 million casualties or something. Oh, man, that's not good. No matter how many of these guys I kill, I can't kill the whole world. Or can I? These guys are at all adult serve. You know, you think that they would be able to retake all this, but no. It's just constantly letting themselves get killed. Wait. Wow, you guys managed to push. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm just losing a lot of manpower doing this. Gotta let them recover. Alright, I forgot about this. Just finish those guys off for me. Where are my trucks? I'd love to have some ballistic missiles. Okay, these guys are gonna have to recover. I'm lacking in artillery right now. Oh well.
Készen állok.
I'm not sure if I want to be able to push with them because I'm afraid I'll get naval invaded from behind. So I'm just going to do that.
Utasítások. Kész. Parancsok.
We seem to be doing fairly well over here. We could go fast planner. Organization first. I don't know. Still trying to recover over here. Yeah, our lack of artillery is sad, but I can't afford to look at my wounds.
Figyelj.
How are we doing with this? Won't be ready until 1950. I feel like that's a long time. That's because it costs 8,000. What about cruisers? I can't get the light cruisers yet. I don't have enough dockyards. It's 11% right now. That's a lot of dockyards right there. That one's at 32%. What about region-wide industrial integration? Kharkov. Whatever the hell that is. I don't need oil right now. Do I need coal? No, I got a surprisingly large amount of coal. If I can get these right here, I can probably get more resources. But I don't have the necessary amount of resources. Oh, wow, that's a lot of divisions. 17 divisions. Okay, I gotta go over here. Are you serious? Should be able to push these guys no problem. There's Germany just happily pushing into Turkey. Guess I'll just be sitting here for a while. Oh, there's been an encirclement. Good for you, Germany. How many casualties do they have to take? Well, a lot more than they have now.
Indulásra kész.
Oh, they got encircled. Okay then. I'm still trying to build these. It's taken so long. Looks like I'm getting slightly more steel, I guess. Not enough steel, but slightly more steel. Look at this. There are things over here. It's at 32%. I guess I can lower that. It will cause the resistance to go up, but I mean, we're at 32%, so I'll go to secret police here. That's 28%, so I guess I gotta wait on that. This one's still taking a while, though. Well, if I can, I'll try to take this port here. If I didn't have such a problem with the lack of manpower, I'd probably get this done earlier. Oh well. Where are those vehicles I asked for? Why are you driving there instead of like going there at top speed? Oh, Germany, hello. I think Germany is unable to garrison these areas, hence why they keep escaping. Is Italy getting naval invaded again? I guess they are. Well, that won't be too hard to take care of. They keep stopping their railways. I think, okay, that explains so much. Yeah, Germany cannot, properly garrison these areas, so we have to suffer due to their incompetence. I can't railway. Okay, I just wasted my time doing that. Close to finishing Croatia, though. Alright, I'll just go construction engineering. I need you to push. Oh well. They're dead. Yay. Time to finish these guys off over here. Where are they getting all of these divisions? That is my question. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff here. If If I could get more support equipment, I can get MPs. How am I doing with this over here? I got plenty of trucks, so that's fine. Not very much artillery though. Seriously though, they have so many divisions, and they've taken 59 million casualties as well. Look at that. That's an insane amount of casualties. And I'm still frustrated with this. Come on. Like nothing really moves around here for a very long time. You actually had to do something because the Allies don't know how to fight there anymore. They used to be able to use their navy around here, but now I don't know. With the new naval system, the new naval system is fine for players, but for AI, they can't seem to figure it out at all. The AI is terrible at figuring it out how to use their navy. I still don't have enough steel. Anyway, we're getting close to finishing this. Mantinia will give me more fuel. Unfortunately, the enemy is trying to prevent me from getting more fuel. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this as a separate unit, I guess. I'm gonna need a lot of basic destroyers or something. Everyone here? Most everyone. Time to push again. Would really like to produce more steel. Oh no. Got naval invaded again. How very unfortunate. Guess I gotta push again. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Okay, I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, whatever will I do? Let me just keep doing this. Are you seriously not going to push? Finish them off. Ensure that none of them survive. What was this? Oh, I could get extra reliability if I were to get max speed. Anyway, how's the Rhine metal doing? It's barely going up, it seems, but I mean, I could get a lot of extra soft attack and AT attack if I can get some more here. Maybe if I went for funds. Yep. Major victory over there. They have a lot of divisions over here apparently. It's 1949. This is turning into a forever war. It'd be kind of funny if Paradox started focusing on more white pieces, so that I don't know, there would be a lot less. Okay, seriously, just if they take too many casualties and they're at all adults serve or scraping the barrel, they just go, you know what, we're just going to do a white piece. You keep this, we keep that. I don't know how that would do, but oh look, Armored Signal Company. push these guys, push them out.
Indulásra kész.
Alright, Italy, you gotta kill all of these guys who keep coming out of nowhere. Yeah, it would be nice, I guess, with the enemy suing for peace or whatever. And maybe you yourself getting a notification your people are demanding peace or whatever. And the more you refuse it, the more war support you lose. Anyway, we keep getting naval invaded. They have a lot less divisions to naval invade, but please stop going so slow. Yeah. We gotta finish them off. How are we doing over here? These guys are moving slower than I would like. I'm just gonna start pushing. Oh, we encircled them. Funny. It's gotta be like 50 divisions in there. Finish them off. I beg of you. Alright, so here they are again. So many divisions. Just constantly naval invading. I mean, thankfully, it does help us a little because it helps us to kill more of them. Still, it's kind of frustrating when you desperately need to recover and replenish troops. I'm getting real tired. Like, the allies are so spread thin right now. They still have a lot of divisions. Look at how many casualties they've had. 61 million. And they can still produce more. Japan's at all adult service. It makes me wonder how they haven't gotten pushed back. Look how many divisions they got in here. Oh, I'm in agony right now. Anyway, battleships. We're slowly building this up. Where are those trucks I asked for?
Indulásra kész.
There's only so much I can do right now. But I'm probably going to need coastal garrisons. If only I had artillery. Look at that. We're making 11 artillery a day and we still have a deficit. What about our anti-air deficit? We don't have too much of deficit there, so I'm just gonna focus on this. Let's see.
VJ.
I'm going to need more helicopters. I'm slowly getting these done, at least. Cost 35,000. Oh no! Italy is getting naval invaded again. For like the 50th time. Anyway, Germany is not doing too terribly over here, but could be going better. Oh no, not another one! Alright.
Yes.
I gotta send them over here. How these guys keep doing this?
VJ.
They can't keep getting away with this. They're just gonna keep doing that over and over again forever. Where are the rest of these guys? Oh. I'm not waiting. Okay, that's not happening. We're getting nuclear engines, so... Yeah. We gotta keep saving Italy, because Italy doesn't know how to survive. Actually, I think Italy's just depressed. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright. Have a good night's sleep. I'm probably gonna be in agony tomorrow. How are we doing over here? We're doing, I guess. They have so many divisions over here. Oh, we basically encircled them, I guess. Funny. Yep, that's the Allies getting encircled again, and UK has now taken 13 million casualties. And I've taken 1.5 million. I'm sure we'll probably be fine. We're still killing a lot of their divisions. Okay, we finally got them over here. How did this happen? I'm probably gonna have to rescue them again. Look, this is just me slaughtering all their troops. They've taken 61 million casualties. And yet it's still not enough. Ah!
Utasítások.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, we got them over here.
Értettem.
I'm in desperate need of rest. I'll end it soon. I just need to kick them out of Europe. Come on! You do not belong here. Get off Italy's lawn. Nice. Okay,
Értettem. Figyelem.
24 out of 90, the hell? How does that even make sense? I'm so confused.
Indulásra kész.
Oh, they're over here. That makes more sense.
Parancsok.
I'm gonna send my trucks over here. We're gonna attempt to push these guys out of Barcelona. And I'm slowly getting these done. Herzegovina. This thing that I really... Oh, wait. No, it's fine. I thought I didn't have it for some reason. Anyway, I need more mills, I guess. I'm at 78, but I really need to switch out some of these. Finally. Okay, so artillery. It's best I can do. Must have gotten it from here.
Utasítások.
Alright. Some of these guys are not in position, but I don't care. You're just wasting everyone else's time. Time to push once more. We just break through them instantly, which is a lot of fun. Oh, they naval invaded us again. Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to kick them out of Spain. If it gets worse, I'll save them. There's hardly any supply over here, so... Hey. What about region-wide industrial integration? I can do that. I do want to do these just for the extra resources, even though nobody's trading with me right now. But a little bit of extra trade wouldn't hurt. Hang on. Oof. I'd like to get to work on that, if at all possible. We managed to push them. Please just take Barcelona, I'm begging you. How much steel have I got right now? A little bit more. I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm looking at the wrong one. I want to get that modern battleship. I mean, submarines would be nice too. And proximity fuse. It's very helpful with that proximity fuse. What else is there? One naval thing, one air force thing.
Kész! Figyelj! Utasítások!
All of a sudden, I lack steel. Trade with the Russian Empire, I guess. The hell? Why are you trying to push right there, man?
Figyelj!
Come on, man.
Utasítások!
I'm taking so many casualties because of this. I lack a lot of resources all of a sudden. It's because I'm trying to research the battleship. I get to trade with Sweden. I still don't have enough steel. You can do it. Oh, I instantly pushed them. I guess I can do this. Come on, man. Got him.
Mozgás előre!
It's another couple of divisions we just got. Germany is about to kill Turkey. That's some good news. I guess they lost so many divisions that they can no longer hold a front. I've taken so many casualties. And there's like 62 million dead. We can keep going. Okay, that's Brazil. Looks like the lines are very thin over here, so I'm just gonna start pushing all the way to the shore. Should also do this. It's gonna cost me a lot of artillery, but it will be worth it to get them out of here. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a breakthrough that takes us a little bit over to here.
Kész. Kész. Figyelj!
That's a mountain we have to push into.
Utasítások.
Thankfully I got mountaineers. Oh, I finally have a nuclear engine. Where? Oh, Italy. Poor Italy. Finally got them.
Értettem.
I'm straight up not having a good time. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm gonna have to do extraterrorism because I didn't realize how much of that I've been suffering from. Also, we've been naval invaded again. Because of course they have an infinite amount of divisions that they can non-stop navally invade us with. The best I can do is ignore them. You can do it. Push them. Kill them all. Get them out of here. I don't want them here. Gonna have to wait a bit until I've cleared these guys out. Seriously, look at all these guys. I'm about to kick them out of here. Yeah, they don't even have enough divisions to have a front here. Only enough to, like, naval invade. They still have 1,000 divisions, though. How many divisions does the US have? Not that many. We're about to kill even more of them. I'd never be able to kick him out of here. I'm about to take Madrid.
Utasítások.
Nice.
Szenátor.
Yeah, they can't even maintain the front line anymore. Over here, they do have a front line right now, but the game's getting a lot faster too, which is funny.
Indulásra kész.
Come on, man.
Készen állok.
Just push.
Indulásra kész.
Go. Don't make me wait.
Indulásra kész.
Finish them off.
Értettem.
Okay, these guys aren't even moving anymore. I think their AI is starting to act up now. I mean, there's still a lot of divisions here, though. Oh, would you look at that? They're getting... Well, they're not getting pushed back, but... We're getting a lot of easy wins this way. Over here, though, we're having a little bit of trouble pushing them. Why only 8 divisions over here? Oh, they're trying to push over here. That makes sense. I'm just rapidly pushing right now. Come on. We're just about ready to finish these guys off here. Come on, kick them out, Gibraltar. Nice. Turkey is now dead. How are we doing over here? I don't know. I guess we're doing okay. I'm gonna do this. Still don't have good planes right now. Alright, let's kick them out of here. Oh, I got these sport ships apparently. That's nice. Should I pay for it? I don't want to. Actually, I do need the extra naval points, I guess. I'll just hold that for a bit. So I'm gonna have more political power. Yeah, we got him. Alright, I need to put these guys someplace where it's safe-ish. And I'll send these guys over here. Yep, this is me holding all of this. Okay, that's interesting. Meant to do this. I have a little bit of extra steel, a lot of tungsten now that Germany should be able to trade with me for, but they're not. I guess they must have a ton of tungsten themselves. I still need steel. Okay, what's my problem? I just need some more political power right now. I guess I can try holding southern Iberia for now. Still struggling to build these things up. Yeah, I can definitely add this here for the extra steel. That's at 39% right there. I'm going to need to trade with someone, maybe? And right, here's what I'm gonna need first. Gotta remove a mill and add this. Remove a mill and add this. What else? Remove a sieve and add this. What else? Well, I got a lot of tungsten. I guess I can add something here. Remove that sieve. Add that. Why is no one holding that over there? Anyway, Germany should have a little bit more steel. I want to take some of these areas that Germany is holding because they can't really garrison that. But I can. Also, I'm still lacking in steel. I can make more planes. That has been an issue for me for quite some time. Still waiting on those new and improved planes. This one's taking a really long time, isn't it? 886 days. Oh, he's level 1. That does make kind of a lot of sense, in a way. But what about my planes? Axial jet engine. It's going to take 86 days. Hopefully sooner. Where did I build that thing? Right there. I gotta do that. That political power is barely going up at all. Just go ahead and push. What about over here? It's just existing, I suppose. And over here, they don't have many divisions. Over here, it's the Republic of Syria. Vichy, France. Oh, what?
Case.
I told you to push. How are we doing with that repair? We're doing okay, I guess. The game really is... I think the game might be going a little bit slow. Oh no! A naval invasion. Again.
Indulásra kész. Sorakozó.
We're just gonna keep naval invading us.
Visszaszorítjuk őket.
Until there's nothing left.
Indulásra kész.
I'm really going to need more steel.
Értettem.
Kingdom of Greece has capitulated. Again.
Parancsok.
I finally have a super heavy howitzer. Yay! And I can make destroyers, I guess. Maybe not the advanced destroyers because that's too expensive. I'm gonna be making this. It's gonna cost me a lot of steel that I do not have. $60 steel. Okay, I'm gonna ask this from Germany because I really need that right there. Ah, they happily gave it to me. Nice.
Utasítások.
That should give me... Well, other than the factories, which I kind of don't need. I'm gonna get rid of some of this. So that I can eventually build some better stuff here. I got a lot of garrison fulfillment, so I don't know why it's complaining to me about a lack of garrison. But I should be able to make those bucks that I need. I'm probably gonna need to make those dive bombers as well. I am so tired. I don't know, higher ground rate, this thing, and I don't know, this thing. Should be fine. I don't really care about how it looks. I'm just going to get this. Anyway, I'm going to start making that. I still have to deal with the frustrating lack of, I guess, the garrisons. This is still going up though. Alright, Germany does lack steel. They have... very little steel available. I gotta build this up. They have steel over here too. I kind of want that. Okay then. I mean, Finland should have enough divisions to fight them off. Like, they got a lot of divisions. Imagine they decide to join our forces or whatever. Anyway, I was trading for a lot of steel from Finland, so that's not very good. High capacity, no high capacity. Still can't delete that either. Where are those trucks? I asked for trucks. Oh. Okay. I wish resources wasn't such a big problem. I wonder if there's any political groups that have resources. I mean, this is a trade deal opinion factor, so that's not bad. Fortress architect, factory output. Well, no, that's not too bad. But I might need the trade deal guy. That would help me out a lot. I'd have to get rid of this one, but... Oh look, it's Finland again. How is... Wow. 19 million casualties. 2 million casualties. 13 million. That's 65 million casualties that they suffered. Yep, that's all of them. They're dead. They're not... And they're just gonna keep making divisions on that. They're probably... Okay, Japan's still there. I guess. I wonder what China's doing. They're just being... with that political power. Maybe I should play as China at some point. I really haven't bothered. The game's like running pretty slow, isn't it? I need to rest. I have basically kicked them out of most of Europe. I'm tired. I need to rest. I'm going to rest. Oh, thank goodness. Right. You know what? Other than my desperate need for resources, which is like every other late game type of deal, I think we should be fine. Okay, they're still suffering from this resistance problem, but oof. There's nothing I can do about that. I need to get like MPs, but we'll get to that at some point. Anyway, I'm going to end it right here. I'm tired. Anyway, if you like the stream, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it an awful lot. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and have a good night.